Birds of a Feather, the second single off Billie's third 2024 album, Hit Me Hard and Soft, written by Billie Eilish and Finneas, produced by Finneas, a pop alternative love song where Billie showcased the highest belt to date on a song that she's done, which in an interview Billie did on Jimmy Kimmel Live on September 2024, she revealed that her and Finneas had spent a lot of time working on this song, constantly adding new things, removing stuff, which led to many different versions being created. And while the song may sound upbeat, lyrically there's actually a sadness to it, something that Billie explained the reason why during an interview on set of NPR Music Tiny Desk in December 2024, where she shared that although her original idea was to write a love song, while working on it with Finneas, she realized that this song felt more like a cry for help, and it was this realization that led to her wanting to go for a more darker twist, making it a cry for help, to feel like an intoxicating, unhealthy, almost love bombing kind of song, where the message is I want you to stay on tour right away, giving the intense, threatening compliment to show how much you can love someone, while expressing it with a bunch of scary and not scary metaphors and more. And while she has shared the meaning behind the song, she has stated whoever heard the song that she wanted them to have their own thoughts on what they think it means, at least what it means to them. Before the album's release on May 17, 2024, a few days earlier on May 14, a snippet of Birds of a Feather was teased in the Season 3 trailer of the series Heartstopper. Then on September 27th, the music video was released, directed by Aiden Zemeri, who also directed for other artists such as Charli XCX for her songs Guest featuring Billie and 365. So in the video, we see Billie in an office building while also being pulled into a wall, which she crashes into, and we just see her being pulled in different directions pretty much. Which the concept of the video was to show, yes, love can be sweet, which you can hear in the music. That's not everything, at least when you hear the lyrics, as it being darker. There's sometimes bumps, rough, intense moments that can be exhausting, with a force that pulls you because you have such a strong connection with this person. So when the video was released, many fans were not pleased with it, saying that the visual didn't match what they thought the music video would have been, which there was even a fan who DM'd Aiden expressing their opinion on how the video sucked and they didn't like it, which he responded saying, "Hey, I'm so sorry to hear that, and I'm sorry you feel that way. Honestly, Billie and I really love the video, but totally understand that not everyone can or should have the same opinion. I understand the frustration of seeing a video that you don't necessarily feel connected to for a song you love. At least we agree that it's a really beautiful song, so I hope you can still enjoy the music." Which the fan agreed, and moments later complimented on his music video that he directed for Charli XCX song Guess, replying saying thank you, glad that they liked it, and hopefully Birds of a Feather might grow on them, but also no worries if it didn't. Now, while this did become the official music video, there was actually another concept that originally was meant to be the visual, an idea that Billie directed but later scrapped. As for her reason, well, in an interview she did with Vogue magazine, released on October 8, 2024, she revealed while editing the video in a dark room in late summer in Los Angeles, halfway through the process, she ended up just not liking it, saying the words, "I was like, this ain't it." But despite Billie having directed her own music videos for the past 5 years at this point, when it came to the video for this song, she just decided to scrap the original idea and start over, hiring Aiden Zemeri to direct it. And while she did not give details on the original concept, at least when it came to this interview, the following year in the beginning of 2025, in an interview Billie did with the New York Times, released on January 29, she spoke about the original concept, giving more details. She mentioned that when others heard the song, they said that it was like running through a field of flowers, so when she came up with the idea, she had that in mind for the concept, but when it came to filming, she wanted to do it in reverse, meaning that she had learned all the lyrics backwards, which was a throwback to Coldplay's The Scientist. Although the video did get scrapped, instead of erasing it entirely, Billie decided to use that footage, or at least some of it, on tour, and instead have a video that was more of a clearer statement about love. And not only did she use some of that footage on tour, giving a glimpse of what could have been, but the single artwork that was selected for the song was actually a photo from the original concept, which I did leave a link down below of the performance of Birds of a Feather that she did live on tour, where you can see, some of the footage of Billie walking around in the field of flowers. I also did find this photo that was taken from behind the scenes of filming the original concept, which I will say it does fit well and gives that spring love type of feel that at least what I feel personally when I hear the song. So while this wasn't my favorite, I do appreciate the concept of the video after watching the behind the scenes, because when I first watched this, I was like, what is this supposed to show? Because I didn't really get it at first. Seeing Billie and the director explaining what the whole concept of it made sense. They were trying to show love in a way that we don't always see it. In other words, this video is showing us love beyond or behind the camera, that it's not always perfect. At least that's how I took it when I'm, putting what the concept is and just putting my understanding it. After seeing that, now I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. And if it didn't feel right for her, I can understand that, because it's like when you create something, or maybe you're gonna post something and you go through the different videos you have or clips or whatever, and sometimes you won't post a certain picture or a certain video because something doesn't feel right, or it just doesn't come out the way you want it. So I can understand why she didn't go with that and she just decided to use some of that footage on tour. So what are your thoughts on this? Did you like the official music video when it was released, or do you think you would have preferred the original concept instead? You can share it down below in the comments. If you are interested, I did do a video about why Laura Marano's 2016 debut album got scrapped, which you can watch right here, and also did a video about canceled collaborations, which you can watch here as well. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button and also subscribe for more pop music and other content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.